Guess it would be helpful if you could see me. Oh. I obviously didn't test this out today. What the heck is going on? Maybe that'll be better. Okay, perfect. All right, so for the warm up, we're going to jog in place with the arm crossover. And we're almost going to like kettlebell swing. Without a kettlebell, you're going to come all the way back with your back, you're going to come all the way forward, and then come all the way back. And then you're going to come to 45 degrees. You're going to put your arms on your side like this. You're going to come all the way up. You're going to come back. It's kind of like the breaststroke if you're in a pool. All right, so we're going to jog in place with an arm crossover. All right, we're going to do posterior swing. So you're going to come back, all the way up, come back. All right, now we're going to do, come down to like 45 degrees, hands on your side, come all the way up, back, hands on your side. All right. All right, we're going to do 10 reps of everything, except for the last thing is going to be timed. So we're going to do the bottom half of a sumo deadlift. So you're going to put your feet wide. You're going to come down. You're going to come up and down. So you're just coming up to like here, and then you're coming back down. So you're not fully standing up. You just come down, you come up. So you're just popping up and down 10 times. Then we're going to put our left foot back, and we're going to do a split squat where we're just coming up and down. And then you're going to put your right leg back as far back as it will go. You're going to come up and down 10 times. And then we're going to jog in place. We're going to do 4 rounds. All right. So start with the bottom half of a sumo deadlift. Put those feet wide. You're going to come down, come up, back down. All right, you're going to jog in place. right. Shake out those legs. Back to the bottom half of a sumo deadlift. Make sure you breathe in. All right. Shake out those legs. We're halfway done with this circuit. All right. Sumo deadlift. Jog in place. Legs are on fire. Body should be warming up a little bit. All right. Shake out those legs. Last round. All right. All right. Get some water. Shake out those legs. All right. So we're going to lay on the ground. We're going to put our right foot in the air. We're going to come up and down 10 times. We're going to put our left foot in the air. We're going to come up and down 10 times. We're going to do 10 leg flutter kicks. And then we're going to come up like this. We're going to do 10 aside punches. All right, so your feet are on the ground. It's more like a crunch hold than a boat. And you're going to do punches 10 aside. All right. So on the ground, I'm going to do 4 rounds. Remember, 10 of everything. Start with your right leg in the air. Bring your left leg as close to your butt as you can get it. You put your hands on the ground if you need to for support. If you're on like a slippery surface, up and down 10 times. And then when you get done, put your right leg on the ground, put your left leg in the air. All right. And you're going to do flutter kicks, 10 a leg. All right. Then you crunch up, 10 side punches. And you're going to go back to the beginning. Right leg in the air, up and down 10 times. Make sure you're breathing. All right, you should be halfway done. And on to the third round. All right, you should be close to starting your last round. Make sure you're still breathing. Get those hips off the ground as high as you can. All right, when you're done, you're gonna hop up. All right. All right. So we're going to plank with a row. We're going to do 10 aside. And then we're going to do right hand staggered push-ups. So that means you're going to start like a normal push-up. You're going to move your right hand back, and you're going to do push-ups. If you need to do them from your knees, same thing. Make sure your shoulders are over your hands and your back is straight. And then we're going to stand up. You're going to do 10 of those. We're going to do a right isometric hold for your bicep and your tricep. So your right hand is going to be across your body like this. Your left hand is going to hold. You're going to push your right hand up and push your left hand down, and we're just going to hold until I tell you to stop. So you should feel that in your left bicep, and then your left tricep and your right bicep, okay? And then we're going to side shuffle, all right? Don't worry, the next circuit, we're going to do the left side. I know you're all wondering, what about the left side? So the next circuit, we're going to do the left side, but I didn't want to do 2 rounds of staggered push-ups back to back because that would just be cruel and unusual punishment. So we're going to do the right side now, and we'll do the left side in the last circuit. All right. So we're going to start with plank rows and then do 10 aside. Okay. And then remember, you're going to start a normal push-up stance. Move your right hand back just a little bit. Do push-ups. All right. Now you're going to put your right hand across your body. Put your left hand on top. You're going to push your right hand up, your left hand down. We're going to hold. Really push, and you should feel those muscles just kind of. So your palm should be flat. It's just like cupping your hands. So your left hand should be on top of your right hand, and you're like holding your own hands. All right. Going to side shuffle. All right. Those arms out. We come back to plank holds, or plank rows. All right. Start your push-ups. Roll your wrist if you need to. That right hand is with the back is a little hard on the wrist. Okay, so right hand across underneath your chest, your palm is facing up like you're catching water. Your left hand, put it on your side, and put it right in your hand. All right? And your left elbow should be against your body, right elbow should be against your body. Left hand pushes down, right hand pulls up. Hug yourself with your elbows. Keep pushing. Start to feel the burn if you're not already. All right. And side shuffle. All right. Halfway done with this wonderful circuit. We're going to go back to plank rows. Make sure you're breathing. All right. Right hand underneath your chest. Left hand on your elbow. Hold your hands. Left hand down, right hand up. Make sure your elbows are at your side. Make sure you're really pushing down and pulling up, or pushing up, however you need to wrap your head around it. You can obviously sway back and forth if you need to, or you can stand still, doesn't matter. Just make sure you're pushing. All right, side shuffle. Last round. Finish strong. All right. Right hand underneath your chest, left hand down. Hug your elbows on your side. Your elbows shouldn't be out like this. They should be up against your side. Push up, push down. Also, bring your hands down a little bit. Don't have them all the way up here. Your hands should be nice and level. All right, shake out those arms and start to fall. All right, get some water. All right. Okay, you guys ready for this one? All right, we are going to do a pseudo plank hold. So you're gonna put your hands backwards. So your hands are gonna go this way. You're gonna come up into a plank and you're gonna lean forward. So your chest is gonna come over your hands and we're gonna hold. Okay, and then you can also, if that gets too difficult, put your hands back. You can do it from your knees. So make sure you're coming all the way out, kind of like your ab rolling. Just feel that in the front of your hands. Then we're going to do a left staggered push-up. So the same thing as the right side. Left hand back, right hand forward, and you're going to push up. Okay? And then we're going to stand up, and your left arm is going to go this way. Your right arm is going to go this way. We're going to do that the opposite side, and then we're going to do skaters. All right? So we're doing the plank until I tell you to stop. If you need to modify it, come down to your knees. And then we're going to do 10 left staggered push-ups, and then we're going to stand up for the rest. All right. So on the ground, hands backwards, come up in a plank. Hands as backwards as you can get them. Head up. Almost want to look like a seal. All right. Left staggered push-ups. Remember, if you're on your knees, make sure your shoulders are over your hands, your back's nice and straight. If you're right-handed, those might be a little easier for you. Not that they're easy, but it might feel a little less awkward. All right. So your left hand underneath your chest, elbow at your side, put your right elbow at your side, your hand up like this, hold your hand. Now the left hand goes up and the right hand goes down and push up against each other. Remember, keep your elbows at your side. It's also going to feel different than the last round because it depends on what side is dominant. All right, we're going to do skaters. All right, go back down to the ground, start round 2. The good news is this is our last circuit. The bad news is you won't be able to feed yourself later. All right. Hands backwards, come up, lean all the way forward, put your head up. Try and keep your back and hips straight. Keep holding, keep breathing, drop to your knees if you have to. All right. Put your hands the other way. Right hand in front, left hand in back. Shift your weight forward and go. All right. Left hand under you, right hand on top, go. done. 2 more rounds. Let's finish strong. Make sure your head's up. Make sure your hips are up, back as straight as possible. Lean all the way forward. Keep holding. If you have to stop, come down to your knees. All right. Push-ups. Right hand forward, left hand back. Go. All right. Left hand underneath. Right hand on top. Push up, push down. If you want, you can move your neck side to side. Stretch your neck out if it's tight from all this stuff. So funny watching all of you. None of you can stand still. You're swaying. Brenda's going for a walk around the house. So is Teresa, getting your steps in at the same time. All right, there's these skaters. All right. Last round. Up and hold. Lean forward, head up. Try and keep those hips and back straight. Keep holding. Good job, Diane. Keep holding. Keep holding, Mary. All right, almost done. All right, staggered push-ups. All right, right hand forward, left hand back. Go. Okay. Stand up. All right, left hand under, right hand on top. Push up, push down. Make sure you're pushing, Jenny Craig. Keep pushing, Tiffany. Come on. Couple more seconds. All right, skaters. All right, get some water. Good job. All right, bend over and touch our toes. Okay, bend your left side, keep your right leg straight. Pivot to the left. Pick your left arm up and twist. Okay, back to the middle. Bend your right leg, keep your left leg straight. Pivot to the right, both hands on the ground. Pick your right arm up and twist. Okay, back to the middle. You know, reach all the way through. Try and get past your ankles. You're gonna slowly come up. Hands on your hips, lean back. Take your right hip out. Come all the way down. We're gonna do that 2 times. Then you're gonna switch sides. Come back up. Stick your left hip out. Come all the way down. Right. Feet together. Right foot in front. Flex your toes. Squat down. Reach for your toes. All right. Stand up. Flex that foot to the ground. Roll your ankle. Roll it the other way. Other side. Left foot forward. Toes up. Reach down. Stand up. Flex that foot. Roll your ankle. Roll it the other way. All right. Put your right foot in your right hand. All right. Now your left foot. All right. Push your arms all the way back. Open up that chest. You're gonna lean back. Drop your head back. Take a couple deep breaths in. Let it out. One more. When you let it out, you're gonna come all the way forward. Round your shoulders. Interlock your fingers. Push out. You're gonna come up over your head. Put your fingers the other way. Lean to the left. Back up to the middle. Lean to the right. Back up to the middle. You're gonna lean back. Come forward. Come all the way down. Push those fingers. Come all the way back up. Take a nice deep breath in. You're going to exhale, bringing your elbows past your shoulder blades. Roll your shoulders. Roll them the other way. Put your head down on your left shoulder. Bring it back up. Bring it to the right. Bring it back up. Bring it back. Bring it to the middle. Bring it down. If you give yourself a nice little push, you'll get a little bit extra there. Okay, put your right hand in front. Put your wrist down. Really killed those wrists today. Push it up. Okay, roll it one way. Roll it the other way. And now you're going to do the left side. Push it down. All right, and roll it. All right, good job.